Hola a todos, bienvenidos un día más a mi canal. Continuamos con este NBA 2K20 y vamos a empezar una nueva liga. Estamos en el nivel profesional, ya que todavía no controlamos mucho esto, y vamos a ver qué tal se da. Son 2 minutos por cuarto y nada, espero que os guste. Esto se carga rápido. Vale.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's still early in the year. DA, take it away.
Well, the Toronto Raptors.
The first title in franchise history, DA. Such a huge moment for the team and the country of Canada. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. You've got Rose. Baker out there with Wood, and it's Luke in at the small forward. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's VanVleet. Comes out of the gate empty, he's 0 for 1. Here's Luke, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here is Ibaka. Over Maker. Off.
Oh, qué guay.
First shot attempt.
Bien, Ibaka.
Mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Orlando. Here's VanVleet. Kennard with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up.
Fue ya una clarísima ahí,
Short arms to laser.
Estás solo, tío.
Misses the 3. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Anunoby. Got a piece of it.
Cómo me la ha robado, chaval.
Fast break. The shot. The shot's good from Kennard.
Es un tío excelente.
His second bucket of the game to go.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's VanVleet. And that one hits back iron.
Empecemos a fallar tiros así tan sencillos.
So far today. Here's Kennard to the paint. Here's Wood. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's VanVleet, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was
6-4.
to find himself that.
Ya va a terminar la primera parte.
Very little resistance. I mean,
Buah, no me jodas.
How about that?
No me jodas, tío.
Wow, what a way to finish up.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
My defense toughness, my experience playing with those two guys, one of the best in the game right now.
And really, Ibaka is a seasoned veteran now, a terrific role player known for his defense.
And Ibaka knows his role and plays it well.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got McCray. Wood out there with John Henson.
Vamos a recuperar aquí un poco.
And it's Galloway in at the point. Pistons leading by 3.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down.
No, estás solo. Estás solo. Me he comido con patatas.
All-around basketball player. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
No falles ahí.
Staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
McCray kicks to Brown. Now the pass to Galloway. 6 to shoot. Here's Henson in a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
So both teams changing it up here. Henson hits them both. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. And it's Lowry penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Pass to Maker. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Maker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Davis down low. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The D hanging tough.
Tengo que practicar los tiros, tío. Estoy fallando.
Easy lay.
Kennard's shot is off. Now here's Powell. It could go.
Oh,
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime.
venga, venga.
Thanks,
Ahora viene el descanso y luego viene
to get the third quarter underway.
el tercer cuarto y el cuarto cuarto. Venga, vamos.
And now,
Que
the
no vamos
2K
tan mal.
Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And that'll do it for us. The third.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. With every position creating offense now, which big men do the best job of scoring off the bounce?
That's a good question. LaMarcus Aldridge in San Antonio, Coach Pop is giving him the freedom. And Joel Embiid, we sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up, triple threat, gives you a jab step, a counter in and out, and gives you something nice. I mean, his ball handling ability is great for a 7-footer, and I like Embiid.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Falta poco, joder. Si clava un triple hubiera sido.
David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, in Blake Griffin, the Pistons have their biggest star in years, probably going back to
Este tío tiene un tiro.
A return to all-star form for Blake meant tremendous individual numbers last season. The Pistons hadn't won a playoff game in more than a decade. Still not the result they want in 2019. The Pistons will be trying to capitalize during Blake's prime. Kevin, we'll see where this franchise goes from here.
He sure will, David, but he's a terrific player. Thank you so much. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Wood can't hit. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Count that.
Wow, normal.
He's got his first bucket in
Remontada, remontada.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Oh, sí, este lo va a meter seguro.
Injuries had him in and out of the lineup. His development was slow.
And the Pistons making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. And Henson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And sends it back.
Proving he could be an active defender.
La he comido con
to stifle the shoot.
Here's McRae. And he was able to.
Joder, cómo he pasado este tercer cuarto, ni me he enterado.
Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Solid defense wins this game right here. All right, getting stops.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. John Henson out there with McCray. Then there's Maker. Then there's Brown. And it's Galloway in at the one spot.
Joder, chaval, vaya falta.
At the line for your Raptors, Chris Boucher. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Esas mierdas faltas, macho, las tendrá que dejar de hacer.
Now Brown, pass to Galloway. Charity strike shot. There's Maker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I like when Maker is being assertive on offense, looking for his own shot.
No fallan ninguna, ¿eh? Desde el tiro libre no fallan.
So it gets them,
vale.
And it's a 6-point ball game.
Otra vez 6 puntos.
Helping him to make the lead even safer.
Brown against Davis. Left side Gasol. He dishes it to Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet hits the 3-point bomb.
¿Triple?
And those are the types of shots down the stretch.
Venga, que estamos ahí, a un triple.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Galloway, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Siakam up top. Got it.
Wow.
And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Un punto, un punto.
A player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
To take the lead. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example.
¿Para qué? ¿Pides tiempo muerto? Le da la vuelta ahí al partido.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present
Ibaka, jugador de partida.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you, guys.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Detroit making a switch here.
Si marco, les obliga a un triple. Oh.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Bueno, me da igual uno que otro. Vale, ya cómo está la gente, chaval.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Maker, guarded closely. And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Kennard. Oh, off target. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those flashes.
Si marco los dos, les obligo a 2 canastas.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted.
No metió ninguna de las dos, tío.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot.
¡Buah! Como hemos ganado, chicos, pues nada. Espero que os esté gustando. Tengo que practicar mucho los tiros. Me he dado cuenta de que, madre mía. Así que nada, nos vemos en la próxima. Espero que os haya gustado, ya lo he dicho. Y suscribiros a mi canal. Un saludo, hasta luego.